Hello world, I'm Kirk Henderson. How y'all doing out there? Yeah, I'm bringing another show to you about all the great people that I admire who do not parental alienate their kids away from the fathers. I'm gonna name a few, and I think that they are a great role model to a father and a mother. Keisha Cole now. That's my girl. Keisha Cole, that's my girl. Even though the breakup between her and her husband, but guess what? No problems, man, between her letting her baby father be in her son's life. I admire you, Keisha Cole. You are a great 5-star mother for not alienating your son away from your baby father. I admire you, Keisha Cole. Now, I admire Cardi B. Cardi B with Offset. Even though, now check this out. These are real, genuine women. Now, Cardi B, man, has messed up quite a few times. I heard, he's out there doing his thing. But you know, the average narcissist type of woman would use that and parental alienate the kid away from the fathers. But through it all, Cardi B, hey, you know, our relationship is going kind of shaky right now, but my baby's father will always be in his daughter's life. You know what I mean? I admire women who do not alienate the kids away from the other parent. Now, Janet Jackson, I admire you, baby. Even though you married a man from another country, it didn't work out, but still, this father is involved with his kid. You see what I'm saying? Now, these are real, genuine women. I admire those type of women. But people like Patricia Robinson, she's not a good fit. She's not a good role model for my daughter. I've been talking about this stuff going on 12 years. Now, this Patricia Robinson, she is not a good fit. This woman could never have any kids of her own, so she screw up my baby's mother's mind to steal our kid. My baby mother can't even pick up the telephone and call her baby father and let Alexa Henderson talk to her father. She is running and hiding out in California, right along with Patricia Robinson. Alienation. And like one of my previous shows, Joseph was talking about, a lot of these grandmothers are like pimps, you know? They take these young girls' mind and they screw their mind up. They turn them against the fathers, and then they just alienate, and they never congratulate the father. And they just run and hide and collect all the money. That's low life. Patricia Robinson, you would never be a good fit with Alexa Henderson. Never in 100 years. Patricia Robinson, I'm going to tell you something. You are not setting a good example for Alexa Henderson. You really, truly are not. Anytime you alienate a kid away from her father, and then you pretty much just take the baby mother, you take the baby mother's mind, and then you just mess her all up. Now you're pimping her. And now you feel like, okay, I got the baby mother's mind and I got the daughter's mind, so nobody won't get a chance to communicate with the father. So we will all run out together and hide out. You know, Patricia Robinson, I'm going to tell you something. You will never be a good fit to Alexa Henderson. When Alexa grows up, this is a scar on her heart for the rest of her life. Anytime a woman just alienates a kid at birth away from her blood father, and you run and hide and collect money, and you dog the blood father out, and you running and hiding, I'm going to tell you again, Patricia Robinson, you are low life. And I don't care what nobody say about me, baby. I'm proud to be a father and stand up and tell the world that I love my daughter. You know what I mean? They got her so scared. My daughter, Alexa Henderson, never called her father. She never sent me a Christmas card. She never said Happy Father's Day, Merry Christmas, Dad, Happy New Year's, Dad. How'd you deal with that dad out there in Texas? This Patricia Robinson, the scam artist, she has manipulated my daughter and has alienated this 12-year-old girl until she's pretty much just going along with everybody else through this parental alienation. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this, in 2019, I think all the kids out there who have been alienated away from their father or vice versa, just take back your power. Take back your power. Stand up for yourself. Be proud of who you are, that your father is fighting for you, that this deadbeat grandmother ain't about nothing. Anytime you destroy a kid's life and take this kid away from the other parent, that is low life. And hey, to all the kids out there who's going through this kind of stuff, my heart just goes out to the kids, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hear so many stories, how kids are alienated from the other parent and they grow up so disturbed, so abused, so messed up. Their mind is all screwed up. That's a lifetime of counseling for these kids because you got crazy ass Patricia Robinson and other people out there who just destroying the kid's life just for the love of money or just for shit and what you can get out of it. That is not nice, Patricia Robinson. My title, Deadbeat Mothers, is pretty much aiming to Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson, man. They know what they did, man. I'm going to talk about this stuff, and I'm going to talk about it. Man, them some cold-ass people, man. I ain't going to lie. They cold. They cold-blooded, man. They cold-blooded. When my daughter was a little baby, man, I had to pay for everything, man. Everything, man. Patricia Robinson now. She alienated my daughter away from me. Man, I had to pay for everything. They running and hiding out there in California. I finally got this lowlife served. She running and hiding, bring in a fake family member pretending to be an attorney. Tried to scam the judge. She just thought she was on top of everything. I never forget that shit. She brought in a family member who was pretending to be an attorney, and she tried everything under the sun. Just watch the video. Judge, ma'am, sit down. The next time you jump up here with all that nonsense, I'm going to throw you out of my court. Patricia Robinson, man, that woman is a joke, man. But anyway, I'm telling my story just the way it is. Man, I was paying for everything just to see my daughter. And I'm telling you something, Alexa Henderson. I remember that first visit when I saw my daughter. Wow. Alexa just broke down. She just hugged her father, because I'm gonna tell you something. A kid knows their father. It doesn't matter how long you keep her away, how long you alienate her away from her father. A kid will always know who their blood father is. So they alienated her. The baby mother and Patricia Robinson were running high. They didn't have no emotions, no empathy. They didn't care, just narcissists. My poor baby girl, I'm fighting just to see her. Gotta pay. Every time you look around. And so I see Alexa for the first time. This baby was like 7 months, somewhere in there. Oh, she just broke down, started crying and hugging me. Like, I know you, my daddy. And she had to look like, I'm just so confused. Why are they doing this to me and you? This was a 7-month baby, and she felt my pain, and I felt her pain, and she just cried and cried and cried. So my message to the world, y'all, please, my prayers. Save the children. Save the children. The children are suffering. And you got crazy ass grandmothers, an adopted grandmother who has alienated my baby girl and are running and hiding out in California, Moreno Valley, California. Patricia Marshall Robinson, Patty Robinson. She just goes under a whole bunch of different names. Patricia Anna Robinson, just running and hiding, scamming people. Just all kind of crazy ass shit, man. She never could have any blood kids on her own, so she screw up other people's kids. She mess them up, and she alienate them away from their fathers, and she run and hide and collect child support and just run and hide. You coward, Patricia Robinson. I don't care what nobody say. You are a low-down, dirty coward, Patricia Robinson, out in Moreno Valley, California, because ain't no woman in their right mind gonna take a kid away from their blood father, and you ain't no blood, no kin, no nothing. That right there is low life. And this woman don't have any empathy. She don't have no emotions when she have dead. She don't care about Alexa. She's just going along with the program, and it's all about this narcissist personality. I'll buy you anything. I'll get you anything. Check this out now, world. My daughter was a little newborn baby. This woman hid out, and somehow I was able to catch up with some of the videos. They was out celebrating, at Beth's house, just showering my daughter with just a room full of gifts. This girl was a little baby, because you know why? They was buying her out, giving her all this, just too much love with all these gifts and all. They was buying her out because they knew what they did was wrong. You know what I'm saying? When people they dogged you out. They dogged her father out, and they just showered my daughter with all these gifts, and just a room full of just gifts everywhere. Oh, Lex just treated her like she was a little queen. And they alienated her from her father. And through it all, in some of the videos, I saw it in Alexa's eyes. She knew something was missing. She had to look like, okay, I got all of this. I'm so happy, but in a sense, she felt bought out, and she had to look like still is something missing in my life. Like, my dad is not here, She knew. Kids know when they are being alienated from the other parent. So my thing is this, world, 2019, I feel like you got a daughter or a son, a daughter or a son, 11, 12, 13, just step it up, because these narcissists, grandmothers, narcissists, baby mothers, I mean, they don't care. They don't care at all. I mean, they don't care if they hurt you and destroy your life. And when you grow up, you have a missing piece and a scar on your heart for the rest of your life. It ain't gonna never be the same, because it's the ideal that you had a loving father who wanted to be in your life, and then you got somebody like old crazy ass Patricia Robinson, ain't no blood, no kin, you know, she scammed the baby mother, she take her mind, and then she alienate my daughter away from me, and then she like just constantly pumping in all kind of negative energy inside of her head, where Alexa won't even step up and call her father. They got her so scared. They got her like in a dream world. You know, if you ever step outside the box and call your father or do anything to show some love with your father, we will take away everything that you own. We will take away your phone and your computer. I mean, we'll take away everything if you do anything to discredit our love on this end and give your father love. We will take everything away from you. See, you see what I'm saying? So they plant this illusion in my daughter's mind to just totally use mind control on her and keep alienating her away from her father. I strongly feel like Alexa Henderson is going to wake up one day and she's going to be very unhappy with the way her mother did her, and this old crazy ass, skinny ass adopted blood mother who ain't about nothing. She could never have no blood kids of her own, so she run and hide and steal other people's kids. Ain't that a bitch? I'm gonna say it just the way it is, man. I'm gonna say it just the way it is, because anytime a woman do anything like that, take a newborn baby away from her blood father. I mean, like I said, now I admire Keisha Cole, Cardi B, Janet Jackson. That's just to name a few. Through it all, their baby father is still involved with their kid. Through it all, they can still call and check on their kids. Through it all, they can still come around and see their kids. Through it all, they're not alienating the other parent away from their kid. See, it's a low-life person who does that to a kid. Alienate. I don't care if it's a mother or if it's a father. You alienate a kid with all that abuse and mentally abuse a kid. You showing that you low life. You low life. Why would you use a kid, a poor little innocent kid, just come into the world with nothing but love, peace, and happiness in their heart, and then you destroy her by taking her away from her blood father? You maliciously do this, and you're showing that you are a narcissist, and you alienate her. You know what I'm saying? So you got too many people alienating the kids away from the other parent. This is my Happy New Year resolution. To all the kids out there who has been alienated from your blood father or from your blood mother, step up, stand up, and fight for what is right. Look at them crazy ass people, crazy ass mothers, crazy ass grandmothers, crazy ass adopted grandmothers. You see them for who they are. You step up. Hey lady, I'm taking back my power. This is my blood father, and I know you don't give a damn about my father because you scammed him, out of his kid. But I'm gonna tell you something, that's my loving father. My father means the world to me. Anybody out there who has a father and a mother, tell them that you love them. And don't you dare let no one take that away from you. Don't let no one take that away from you. So you stand up. All the kids out there who has been alienated, my heart goes out to you guys. Just stand up. Take back the power. No matter what. Grandma, okay, no matter what you're doing, hey kids, find a way and call the other parent. Patricia Robinson, all she's showing is that she's low life, she's a narcissist and a psychopath. She alienated my kid for 12 years. She don't have no emotions, no heart. Out in Moreno Valley, California, she collects child support. She runs and hides. Just a 63-year-old grown-ass narcissist. You know, that's a crazy-ass woman, man, who do some shit like that. And for anybody who alienate kids away from the fathers, the mothers, I hear stories about mothers alienating the kids away from the grandmothers. I'm talking about real blood. Grandmothers, mothers alienating the kids away from true blood grandmothers, mothers alienating the kids away from grandfathers, mothers just alienate the kids and running and hiding and stealing people's kids and messing up the kids' mind and just doing all kind of crazy ass shit. What is this world coming to? Why can't people just keep it real like the way it was back in the day? Through it all, I never heard of any problems when I was a little kid because everybody was too busy just being real and true to themselves. You know, both parents being in the kid's life, even if they separate, if, say, like, they couldn't work it out, they still see the kids. Both parents was able to see the kids, know their whereabouts, talk to the kids when they want to, come around when they want to, you know, just be in that kid's life no matter what. But that's low life when any parent alienate a poor little kid away from the other parent. Alienation is abuse. Alienation should be considered as a crime. Parental alienation is evil. And any kid out there who's listening to this show, you're not living in a normal home. You has been alienated, parental alienated, and it's like a pimp who pimps your mind and use nothing but goodness to try to pimp you over and win you over. But guess what? They has alienated you. They put a scar on your life, on your heart for the rest of your life. And now is the time to get help, get counseling. I mean, if you have to just go talk to your principal or talk to your teacher. Hey, look, I have something on my mind I need to talk to you about. My crazy ass adopted grandmother has alienated me away from my father. This is a heavy burden on my heart, and I can't take it. I'm too young for this. I'm not equipped to deal with this and understand this. This is messing with my mind emotionally, and I need some kind of help within the school. My adopted mother, she don't care. And right now she's telling me not to talk to anybody about this. She don't care. She won't call my father. She's getting child support. Man, this child is going through a whole lot of mental breakdown from this parental alienation. And I'm not going to sit here and just let Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson destroy my daughter and mess her mind up, got her all screwed up in the head, and all you all are doing are pimping her and alienating her and just using her for a check, but you don't care about her. Deep down inside, A real woman would never take a poor little innocent kid away from the other parent. Patricia Robinson, you got a lot to pay for. I'm not gonna lie. You guys got a lot to pay for. That was really uncalled for. You guys didn't have to do all that. I'm a real man. I'm a genuine man. I'm not a crazy ass man who go around creating a whole lot of problems and making videos for the hell of it, talking about these crazy ass people. This is my life true story. And I'm going to tell the world. And so my daughter is going to have to learn how to understand that my father has his right to talk about this stuff. I have my constitution, freedom of speech, to talk about my true story. And ain't nobody going to use my kid and try to break me down and can't tell me what I can't talk about. And they broke me down and my kid down. And running and hiding for a chick. Man, I just don't know what to think about bullshit ass people. But Alexa, you're going to have to find a way to learn how to cope and deal with this, because this is a scar on your heart for the rest of your life. Anytime you feel like you need someone to talk to, anytime you're feeling down and out, please talk to a counselor at school. Talk to someone who can help you through this, because you are too young to be going through this kind of stuff. See, right now, Alexa should not be going through this kind of stuff. She should be a happy young girl. You know, just the thought, okay, my father is there for me. Hey, Dad, how you doing? I just called to say I love you, and I'm doing fine in school. I'm making good grades in school. And her father can talk to her. Hey, Alexia, you know, you got a lot of great potentials. You got a lot of great potentials in your life. Stay in school, make good grades, and do all these good things for your dad. A kid is happier when she has that. But when you got scandalous people like Patricia Robinson, who destroys that, take away all that, and break a kid down, they don't know what they have did to my daughter here. This is mental abuse. Now, how do you think, Patricia Robinson, I'm going to ask you a question. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. You know what I mean? How do you think a 12-year-old can cope and deal with being mentally abused and stripped down away from her blood father, and her blood father is treated like nobody, and you walk around here collecting your money and thinking that this world is all about you? This is really a heavy burden on this child's mind. I don't know what to say about you, Patricia Robinson. Veronica, I don't know what to say, man. Slow down. Slow down, low down, and dirty. Both of you, you all are not good examples for my kid. Because if you all was good examples, you all would have not did this to Alexa Henderson. You all would have not broken her down and are mentally abusing her, and she's got this scar on her heart and in her mind for the rest of her life. You know what I mean? Parental alienation. That's only one word. So I'm telling the kids of the world today, just stand up and take back the power. Stand up. Hey, I will no longer be mentally abused by these crazy ass mothers and these crazy ass adopted grandmothers and these crazy ass grandmothers. You're going to have to step it up and just tell it like it is. I'm not going to be abused anymore. You know what I'm saying? My blood father is the world to me. This is what God blessed me with, a mother and a father who brought me into this world. And I deserve to have all that. Not when I get 20, 30, 40 years old and I'm all messed up in the mind. That's not cool. It's not cool. So anyway, I'm going to end this show. I just only want my daughter to be happy. Patricia Robinson, you are not the best interest for my daughter. You're not a real woman. You're a coward. And for you to do this to my daughter and mentally abuse her like this girl is really hurting so bad inside. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I can't see how you can lay down every night and look at my daughter, that you conniving and scamming. Hey baby, it's Christmas time. I got you all these gifts. I got you this, baby. Hey, Grandma loves you. Grandma, Patricia Robinson. Woman, you got life all twisted. You got life all messed up. You one sick woman, Patricia Robinson, to do this to a kid. Anybody out there who parental alienate a kid away from the other parent, that's low life. And like I said in my beginning opening, I admire Keisha Cole. Both parents are able to see their kid, even though the breakup, both parents are able to see the kid. Cardi B, I admire you, Cardi B. Cardi B, I mean, she's real cool with me. In my heart, Cardi B is cool, baby. I mean, I like the way she handled it. I mean, especially your husband, step outside the box and do all the things that you have did. But Cardi B, a real woman, through it all. Through it all, I don't care how it happened. Our daughter will continue to see her father. I don't have no problem with that. I'm not taking our kid away from my husband. He will continue to see and be a part of his daughter's life. I like that, Cardi B. Janet Jackson, I like that. We need more good role models like this. Just step up. Okay, the relationship is not working out. You're always welcome to be a part of your kid's life. Always welcome. Yeah, I like that. That's for real, genuine women. They got a good heart. When you got a good heart, you treat all people right. Especially if you have a kid with a person. Man, don't take that away. Don't alienate the kid away from the other parent. Find some time and tell your kids you love them. I know you're out there running around and being with every man you could be with or being with every woman you could be with. But take out the time and tell your kids you love them. And your kids, take out the time and tell your father that you love him. I don't care what happened 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago. That parent that brought you into this world, step it up and tell your other parent that you love them. Call them up and say happy holidays. I don't care about all that happened 20 years ago. I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. Could we put all that behind us? Because nobody knows when the good Lord is going to call you home. Nobody was born to be here on earth forever. So make this right while you are here on earth. God loves us all. But it's the people with these evil, wicked minds who destroy the world and destroy the kids by parental alienating the kids away from the other parent. That's low life. So anyway, I'm going to end this show. Alexa, Daddy loves you. I always been reaching out. These people took advantage of me. And they'll run into hiding. That's low life. But I'm a good man. I'm a good man with a good heart. And no matter what, Patricia Robinson could never break me down. And I know by now you see it that she's low life. She's out here pretending to be something that she's not. You're not Alexa's father, Patricia Robinson, and you will never be. You will never be. You'll want to be. You'll want to be, but you will never be. I don't care what you think about me at this point, but I know what you did to me. You parental alienated my daughter away from her father. Veronica Robinson, I know what you did to me. You parental alienated our daughter away from her father. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. So, hey world, people just stand up and be real good people and stop the alienation. That should be considered as a crime. So anyway, I'm going to end this show. I appreciate everybody for stepping it up and saying hello, Kirk, and happy holidays. I mean, I appreciate you guys, all my subscribers out there. I appreciate you guys. Hey, be with peace, love, and happiness this holiday. Please stop the mental abuse with the parental alienation. Please show love between both parents. Please, just stop the alienation. Be love. You know what I mean, Santa? So anyway, I'm going to end this show. Hey, Santa, what's my slogan? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Hey, Santa, what's my slogan? Y'all be good. Hey, Santa, what's my slogan? Be good in the neighborhood. Hey, Santa, what's my slogan? You better call your baby daddy. Hey, Santa, what's my slogan? Peace, love, and happiness. But what's my real slogan, Santa? Okay, bye.